most powerful since I was a child. I thought if I was stronger than everyone else, nothing could ever be taken from me. I thought that would make me happy. To serve me, and dominated everything I saw. But everything changed that one night. Now, we bear witness to the end of the strongest exorcist in history. They took my innocent students as hostages. They forced me to oppose the Imperial Court. And all of it happened because of my own selfish greed for more power. And so, that's why I lost everything I had. It's fine. It's not your fault. The court betrayed me by sending my favorite student after me. They are such cowardly men. I never learned how to be cunning like they are. But next time, I'll change that. I'll start over. One more round. Only I won't fail this time. Not in my next life.
Spirits of fire, water, earth, wind, light, and shadow. In the name of Blaze Lamprogue, I beg for your clarity. Show me what power this child possesses.
Huh? Is that for real? How is that even remotely possible? Can you believe it, brother? None of the elemental stones are shining. So, Father, does that mean what I think it does?
Yes, indeed. The ritual is over. Seika lacks all magical power.
Which means you're a real embarrassment.
In this world, humans and demons coexist, and magic is real. This is the estate of the Lamprogue clan, an important clan of wealthy mages. I was reborn as its third son, named Seika Lamprogue. Though I've heard my mother was a mistress, who didn't possess any magic. But that's irrelevant. This body may have no magical power, but it's incredibly spiritual. The paper's too valuable, so I'll start with some leaves. Unbothered Kavidi Sawaka. It worked. My leaf shikigami are ready now.
Hey, what are you doing over there? Stop ignoring me, you loser!
Would you give it a rest, brother?
You meant to call me sir, didn't you? You better learn how to talk to your elders, you little dork! What? Get them off of me! Get away from him!
I guess that's being too hard on the kid. Where'd those crows come from anyway? Gly, you okay?
Ow! They're being bitch me!
You sure you're alright, Seika? I'm fine. That's good. He's on to me. It was too obvious I was the only one they didn't attack. Well, at least I've sent my shikigami off. That'll make it easier to find out more about this world. On my 7th birthday, there was no celebration. Probably because my mom was a mistress. Most people pretty much left me alone. I learned rather quickly after that. This country is huge. It is reminiscent of Europe in my old world, but it is much more progressive, peaceful, and a lot wealthier.
I found it in the bushes.
Thanks for bringing it back to me. I'm sure Gly's to blame again. I am impressed you found it, though.
Well, you know, must be dumb luck.
There she is!
Master Gly!
So you're on a break?
No, sir. I'm sorry.
Wow, Seika, you must have been playing in the grass again, huh? Your lame life must be really simple. You don't even have to study since you don't have any magic. I can't even imagine what it's like not to have goals, cause, you know, unlike you, I'm super important. Enough to be enrolled in the most prestigious school of magic around, the Latonia Academy. It's famous for producing court mages.
Did you say it's called Ladonia?
I hope you know you're never getting in there. The best people like you can hope to do is
What
the
are
army.
you doing? So, Gly, I told you I would help you study magic today. Come with me.
Yes, sir.
Father, would you allow me to join you in your lesson today? Green becomes a spiral, and spirits fill the air. Join together and become my blade. Come, Wind Edge!
That's good. Now then, it's your turn to practice, Gly.
On it! First, red burns brightly. Spirits of flame and sulfur, let out a roar and gather your anger into a spear! Fireball!
Nice.
Since Dad's watching, why don't you give it a shot? Come on, we all know you want to try it. Show him what you got.
Really, Gly? That's enough. All right, then. I'll try it. I vowed that I wouldn't seek power or try to be strong in this world for a reason. So to be honest, I don't want to reveal my spells to anyone right now, but
He looks so dumb holding it like a grown-up.
the hard truth is that the strong will always exploit the weak. I call forth earth and fire. Phosphorus fragments summoned as earth key and ignited by fire key. Forward fireball. Phase of fire and earth. Oni flame!
A blue fireball? How's it so strong? He didn't even use an incantation. I guess some of my magic must have remained in that wand.
It doesn't work like that.
We're not all the same. You know that much. Some people aren't born into magic. I've heard the flames change color because their magic is so different in nature to ours.
If I may, I'd like to learn magic too.
I think not.
But why?
There are no known stories of mages born without magic becoming great successes. You shouldn't waste your time. But I am thinking of giving you a tutor this year. You can spend time concentrating on your studies, like your brothers do.
I think I understand, Father.
Don't get cocky now. You're nothing special.
Well, that didn't work. I guess I'd better start by learning about this world. The days and months passed, and soon I was 11. That's it. In my last life, I defeated and sealed many powerful Ayakashi, then forced them to serve me in battle. Sealing means sending something to another plane, and another plane isn't that different than another world, so perhaps I could prepare a door. Honestly, I don't know what will happen, so I think the first Ayakashi I conjure should be my least threatening one. Come! it work? Something feels different.
Haruyoshi, I'm so happy I get to see you again!
Damn it, you better get yourself off me now! In my last life, she was a beautiful woman, but in this one, she's... You're Yuki, aren't you?
Oh, Haruyoshi! Don't you recognize me?
Well, you look a lot younger this time.
It's true, but why is that? Maybe it's a consequence of your spiritual power. Or maybe it's just how things work in this world.
Either seems possible to me. Well, I'm glad I summoned you. It's good to see you, still.
Same! Now that I'm here, I might as well do whatever your heart desires me to, though. What inspired you to call little old me?
Nothing. It was a test. I wanted to know if I could, but now that I think about it, I can't let anybody see you, so let me try this out.
That other plane is boring, so I'd rather hide here if you don't mind.
I guess so. But I'm not Haruyoshi anymore, so you should start calling me Seika. I was pretty surprised that you could still tell it was me.
Oh, my gosh! You are a whole lot tinier than I remember Haruyoshi being.
Did you really just notice?
Watch it, slave! Do you have any clue what you just did? You got water all over my clothes!
I'm so sorry, Master!
I'm beginning to think you try to get away with this stuff because Dad's always so nice to you.
You're right. I humbly apologize.
Okay, well, that's fine. I should adjust my expectations for people like you, huh? Hey, I have an idea. Why don't you come to my room tonight? We can get to know one another better, and I can teach you what it means to serve me.
Oh no. Blai's at that age now, huh? Could you hurry and finish up lecturing her? Because I need to talk to Yifa too.
It's okay.
So now you think you can disrespect me? You should watch your back. You're such a loser.
Thanks so much, Seika.
You're welcome. You know you never have to go to his room, right?
Phew, that's good. Would you please come and look at something for me?
An Ayakashi? More like a monster, no?
I thought it looked like a cute baby carbuncle. Its mom was probably attacked by all the crows around here. I hope we can somehow save it.
Well, I don't know, but we should definitely try to help it. Sorry, I can't focus while being watched. Turn around, please.
Oh, okay.
Onheri Sutanandaran Turahanyunan Dashasuaka. All done.
Huh? You cured it! You just used healing magic, didn't you?
I guess so, yeah.
No, you really are amazing. Everyone says you don't have any magic in you, but you can use spells just like lift and glide. So I don't understand what they mean by that.
You're also special, aren't you?
Hmm?
Like, you see a lot of things others don't you?
I have no clue what you mean.
Well, I've witnessed your eyes following the spirits of animals firsthand a few times.
Does that mean you see them too?
Only the spirits, that's all. But you obviously see something I can't. I'd love to know what you see.
Amazing. You're pretty observant, huh? You figured out my secret. Mom told me not to tell anybody before she died, but you already know anyway, so... Look at these. I was able to find your lost jacket because of them. They're called the elementals. They seem to only gather around real magic. Oddly, I've noticed that they seem to treat your stuff like it's a little special.
Yeah, in what way?
It's almost funny how much they seem to be attracted to your personal things. But they don't gather around you. It's like they're avoiding you.
I wonder why, though. I guess it doesn't matter. The real issue is, can you get the elementals to do what you say?
Sure. Although there was this one time.
Stop it now! and yelled, and they all ran away. I'm still sorry about that.
So they listened to her. That's a pretty big deal. In my last life, Bakagitsune foxes could command Hitodama spirits. I thought that a caster could do the same thing, but after a ton of research, I never figured it out. I'd been hoping I could find a partner who already had that specific talent. I didn't think I'd find her so quickly, though. I have a question.
Go on.
Are you interested in learning how to use magic?
Of course, I'd love to be able to, but I don't have enough magical power in me to cast any spells.
No, you don't need magical power. Summon Hitodama.
Whoa, what is that thing?
I'd say it's something like an elemental. Oh, but please don't worry, it's harmless.
Oh, okay.
Let's make it disappear now.
Huh?
Try it like you did with the wind elementals.
Sure, I'll try it. You up there! Please go away now. Could you do that? Would you please disappear for me now? Really? I'm begging you. Do what I ask of you. Just go away! Huh? There it is.
Good job. She's got real talent. She's not strong enough yet, but she's worth making an ally. I'm quite lucky. We should start training you every once in a while. Just like that, I turned 12. Unlike my brothers, no one celebrates my birthday. I don't get a big feast, and there aren't any presents for me. It's just another boring day. In fact, my father wasn't even there. That's how my birthday goes every year without fail. So what? It's never mattered anyway.
Hey, Seika!
Huh?
Just where do you think you're running off to?
What's your problem this time?
Well, you can't be an heir because your mother's a mistress. And you don't possess enough magical power to study magic either. It looks like you'll have to go to the army. So we've decided as older brothers we can help train you for it. You should be grateful.
Really, Gly, you make it sound so bad. The head sergeant's been teaching us about how to fight with swords. We thought we could show you. But only if you're interested in learning, of course.
Master Lu!
Beg your pardon? What happened?
Sir, there's a terrifying monster on the outskirts of the city! Luckily for us all, the Master was there and was able to drive it away with fire magic. But it's headed right into the forest, and if it circles around the mountain, it'll make its way here!
Hey, Luft, it's here.
What's that? An elder newt! Close all the windows now! Everyone find a safe spot! Hurry up! You should go with them as well. Hey, Seika!
Protect her? But they don't usually have a will of their own. So that would mean she did it herself. Good. Hey! This way. Wood, fire, earth. phase complete. Stay. Dalmatian chrysanthemum. Poison harmless to humans, but very effective against lizards. It used to be deadly to salamanders when combined with fire.
He tamed it.
Not possible. In one attack.
He took down that hideous monster without trying.
Oh my. He's amazing.
Master Seika defeated the Elder Newt and saved us!
One strike!
Perfect. I got what I wanted. In my next life, I'll be cunning. And then I'll finally be happy.
Not possible. In one attack.
After defeating the Elder Newt and saving everyone, I was treated to an especially delicious dinner.
Today's a very notable one. Seika achieved something quite incredible. That wasn't an easy fight. Even a seasoned adventurer would have struggled to take that thing down.
Seika impressed me with his bravery, too.
Seika, tell me how you knew that fire was the Elder Newt's weakness.
Well, I did read about it in a book once, and I heard that you used fire magic to drive it away back into the forest.
Impressive thinking. I need to figure out how I can reward you for it.
I think I know what I'd like, if you're so inclined. You've seen me work hard to study independently as best as I can, so as a child of the great Lamprogue clan, if I have some talent, I want to use it to help the Empire. Therefore, I'd like to enroll in the Ladonia Magic Academy.
Very well.
But Father!
You won't be able to get in without proving yourself simply because I'm a count. You'll still need to pass the entrance exam.
Thank you so much. I guess there's one more thing I'd like. I really want to take someone with me. Would it be possible for Yifa to accompany me as my personal servant? Yifa can control the elementals. She'll be a valuable companion.
Considering that Yifa has no magical talent, the answer is no.
I wouldn't ask if she didn't. Let me show you right now. Take it. If you really want to go to the Magic Academy with me, then shout "By Flame Knot" and create the biggest fireball you can outside the window.
I want to go with Seika, so I'll prove it to them. By the flame knot!
Oh, come on! That spells littering!
She can go now, right?
All right then.
Just what in the world are you thinking, Father? The Lamprogue clan has never allowed two brothers the same path at any point in history. And everybody knows I'm going to Ladonia. We can't break age-old family traditions that send a failure and a slave to the academy.
I understand, but I've never said I wouldn't be upholding our traditions.
But you are!
I'm not, Glide. I've decided you'll be joining the army. You have a natural talent for swordsmanship and you're quite strong.
But I have magical abilities and Seika doesn't!
Why don't you tell me? What have you done to earn the chance to go? Do you ever set aside time to work on improving yourself? To practice spells? Because all I've seen you do is play with your sword and run around town with a bad crowd looking for trouble.
Time for a face-off, Seika! The winner will be the one that goes to the academy. And the loser has to leave home immediately!
Does that sound fair enough to you?
It's fine by me.
Now, son, stop being so ridiculous. A face-off between two brothers.
Not now! This is between me and Seika, no one else! I have goals in life too, you know!
It has been decided then. The two of you will fight at noon tomorrow, and it will be in accordance with standard Imperial custom. No real swords allowed, and no magic mid-rank or higher. I will be the judge of who wins.
is a real mess.
I know.
So you're definitely going to kill him, right?
Yuki, I'm not. Wait. I'll be right there. Oh, hey, Luft.
I knew you'd probably still be up. Mind if we chat?
Why are you here this late?
Seika, I know it's basically over, but happy birthday. I got you a present.
You sure?
Of course. Open it.
Is this a real glass pen?
I figured you could really use one. You study so much that a quill pen could never last.
Thanks so much, for real.
I have some guilt. I wasn't that nice to you growing up. I can admit that. I didn't really know how to talk to you back then. But look at you now. You've turned into someone whose talent I can truly admire. I'm proud to be your brother.
Thanks.
Do you think you could go a little easy on Glide when you fight tomorrow for me? I'm sure he'll learn his lesson anyway.
Sure, yeah.
Study hard once you get to school, okay?
Done. There's no doubt in my mind you'll be an excellent lord.
Oh. I wish I believed that as much as you do.
You got a birthday present? Huh! At least he's got a little decency in him, huh? Not that I imagine it would be worth that much.
You really shouldn't say that. Plus, it's a very thoughtful gift. Hey, you should probably hide.
Oh, what's happening now?
Come down here and fight me!
You couldn't wait until tomorrow?
Oh, shut up! When did you start conspiring against me?
I've always wanted to go to the Magic Academy, if that's what you mean.
Well, it's not going to happen. You totally lucked into this whole thing. It's way too convenient for a monster to appear just for you to defeat it! Forget about that list of conditions Dad gave us to fight. We're no longer little boys! We'll go at it until you surrender or you can't fight back! And since you'll lose, you will tell Dad you're forfeiting tomorrow!
Mid-rank and higher magic is dangerous, though.
What makes you think I care? You're not! Ha-ha! Who cares if your slave uses magic too? I barely had to try conjuring that same spell!
Well, then why didn't you make it a little more powerful?
Why aren't you hurt? Now take this! Win! Is that a barrier? Since when do you know light magic? My Windman! Fireball! Windman! Fireball! Windman!
Fly, Lamprogue. You are forbidden to move.
I can't move! Stop it!
Don't worry too much. It shouldn't actually break anything.
What did you do to me? What are you? A monster?
Does that mean you will surrender?
Fine. I give up.
Then you'll have to tell Dad you're forfeiting first thing in the morning.
Damn it.
You sure about this? Think we should let him live after showing him your power? He's on to you now.
I promised Luft I'd go easy on him.
Well, it's not going to happen. You totally lucked into this whole thing. It's way too convenient for a monster to appear just for you to defeat it!
So I'm just lucky. Hilarious and completely ridiculous. It's taken me 6 months to carefully prepare for all of this.
It's been way too long since I've seen you, dear Haruyoshi. I've missed you so much. There's nothing that would make me happier than to have the chance to serve you again, sir.
It's good to see you again.
Huh! I feel like this would be a good time to point out that I was the first one he called, okay?
Is that really the Kutagitsune girl on your head? I haven't seen you in ages.
Sorry to just summon you out of nowhere.
You know I'll do whatever it is you want me to do for you.
I want you to follow my Shikigami around the mountain. It should lead you to a monster called an elder newt. You'll drive it from its nest.
Did you say an elder newt? And what about this monster?
You'll see. It's like a giant salamander. Before I summoned Bonds, I'd already taken the time to check out what monsters were on the mountain. I erected a barrier to stop anyone from noticing Bonds as well. I never expected the elder newt to head straight for the city like he did, though. Fortunately, no one was hurt, so it mostly went according to plan.
Okay, but you definitely picked the most roundabout way to do it, though. This is an easy world that seems to be filled with the weakest of humans. Someone as powerful as you should be able to have anything they desire here, right?
Don't forget, in my last life I was killed by the exact people that were considered weaker than me.
Yeah, you were.
Yuki, you know, I want to be a different kind of person in this life. I plan to be more like everyone else. Too boring to notice. I'll be smarter this time, and I won't be fooled again. And then suddenly, spring arrived.
Sure you didn't forget anything?
Not that I know of.
Father couldn't come to see you off, but he gave me this message. He said work hard.
Right.
Now you keep Seika safe, Yifa.
Yes, of course I will, Master Luft.
You didn't make her stay up all night studying, did you, Seika?
Yeah, you bet I did. She can't enroll unless she passes the test, so I wanted to make sure she'll be ready.
Just promise you two won't work too hard. Well, you do have a 7-day carriage ride to Ladonia, after all. You could...
Oh, we'll study on the way. Well, Brother Luft, time to go.
Take care of yourselves, and come back to visit when you're on break.
Oh, I'll consider it. Yifa, will you wear this for me?
Who, me? Are you sure about this?
Yeah.
Thanks so much. I'll treasure it always.
Just so you know, those are magic stones. They might draw the elementals to you.
Wow, that's neat.
Yifa's next goal is clear. She wants to use elemental magic consistently. And selfishly, the stronger she gets, the better a companion she'll be.
I am so excited. Seika, are you excited?
Huh? You bet I am. I truly cannot wait.
You poor thing. You're not feeling any better?
I'm not. I forgot all about this. Carriage rides always make me sick. It was like this in my past life, too. Horses go so much faster than oxen. All that motion wreaks havoc on my stomach.
Oh, look! We nearly arrived! Wow!
A fortress for those who seek to master the art of magic gather. Academy City, Ladonia.
I suppose he should be arriving soon. 12 years. Has it really been that long since he was brought to my doorstep? Wait. Gilbert's child. My younger brother Gilbert was a strange man, a free spirit, nothing like typical nobles. He said he wanted to see the world, so he became an adventurer as soon as he graduated from school. But then, Gilbert went missing somewhere in demon territory. An unusual baby, with black hair and black eyes, a rarity in this country. The child started using magic at the age of 1. Luft kept his distance from Seika, and as they grew, Clyde came to see him as the enemy. I wondered, could Seika be the product of Gilbert's relationship with a demon? But then, Seika had no magical power. That wasn't a fireball. It was some kind of ore that he set alight. And there were certain strange aspects in the matter of the Elder Newt. From what I saw, it appeared that the creature was slain by poison. I feel bad for what I did to Glai. But it was too dangerous to send Seika into the army. Seika could become a hero who protects the nation, or a demon king who destroys the people, depending on his environment. Once long
got you the room next to mine.
Yes, I see.
Something wrong?
Since I'm accompanying you, Seika, does that mean you're my master now?
Yeah, I guess I am. I got a certificate saying so, from Father.
I guess... Does that mean I should... Well, that I should come be here with you tonight? To,
What? Out with it then. Oh, you want to have dinner together? Sorry, I'm not hungry. Feel free to grab yourself something if you want.